Hello, YouTube. Since it's getting closer and closer to Halloween each day, I was thinking, what a better way to start off the scary holiday with a scary story. From a long time ago, there was this little girl who lived in the middle of nowhere, fields of flowers and trees. Because she was the only child, she had no one to play with. Even her parents fought and fought each day. She couldn't stand it anymore. So every single day, she goes up to the roof and plays with her dolls. Her dolls are called David and Megan, her only best friends. So as she played, her parents began to calm down and start to realize, where is her child? When they went outside to look, they stared above the roof. They screamed, "Why are you on the roof? Get off the roof this instant!" She disagreed. And she said, "No, you two fight too much." She couldn't take it anymore, so she jumped off the roof and landed with a sickening crush. When the parents went over to mourn of their loss of the child, there was no eyes in her eye sockets, just deep darkness in her eyes. Okay, so this brings us back to present day. There is this famous YouTuber named Joey Graceffa. He started his own life as an actor and never had any time for his roommates anymore, named David and Megan. And when David and Megan saw that he didn't have time for them anymore, they started to search for a house under their budget. So they finally found the house where the little girl died in. And they said, "I love this interior, so beautiful." So they bought the house together. And then on the first night when they lived there, nothing happened. But in the morning, when they woke up, and then they walked to the bathroom. In the bathroom is where their parents usually fought. So that's where the little girl's anger is the most. They felt a wave of coldness brush across their backs. So they thought it was the air conditioning. So they called over a person to fix the air conditioning. They said, "There's nothing wrong with it." One day, Megan was just taking a nap upstairs. David was cooking as usual because he's a hungry boy. And then he heard a little laughter from the little girl. But he thought it was her sister. He said, "Megan, is that you?" And then he started going up the stairs. And he saw that Megan was still sleeping. He said, "That's weird." And then he heard her laugh once again. He heard it. He didn't realize there was one more staircase into the attic. As he stepped into the attic, he saw this little shadow on the wall doing this, leading him closer and closer. And then Megan was like, "David, your food's burning!" He said, "Oh shit," and then he started running down the stairs. He was scared a little bit. And then when Megan tasted the food, he said, "It tastes really good burnt." He said, "Really?" He said, "Yeah." And then they vlogged about a video. The next day, David and Megan had to work late. David was stuck in the house by himself. He was video editing as usual because that's his job now. And David felt the same brush of coldness across his back. He looked again. This time he didn't see anyone this time. He heard the little girl's voice. Laughing again. She says, Come on, let's play. Come on, let's play. David still doesn't trust his instincts. He still thinks that Megan is playing a trick on him, as she always does. She said, Megan, is that you? And then, out of a curtain, she started to move forward, the little girl. You can see the shape. When he went around the curtain, he didn't see anybody, but the shape is still there. She's like, come on, let's play. Let's play. He started getting real scared now. He said, who are you? My name is Lisa. But come on, let's play. It's gonna be fun. He said, I don't wanna play. Get away from me, you bitch. And she's like, come on, let's play. Let's play. David's like, get out! Get out! Leave me alone! And then the girl's head dipped lower where her bangs covered her eyes. And David saw a tear go down her cheek. It wasn't any ordinary tear. It was a blood streak going down her face. And then she said, with the distorted voice of a little girl, said, you will play with me now. You will play. She said it in a smile, showed her deep, dark eye socket. You will play. And then he saw Megan's car pull up to the front. And then he started to run away, reach for the door. And then he felt a tug on his ankle. She started pulling him away from the door. Megan was at the door now, unlocking the lock. And she screamed, Megan, help me! Megan, help me! Megan's like, wait, hold on. I need to open the lock. Open the fucking door, Megan, open it! There's a ghost! She's haunting the house! She's haunting me! Help me! And she's like, okay, seriously? Are you totally joking right now? I said, no! Come on! She's pulling me up the stairs. I said, I'm not falling for that. She opens the door, and then David was gone. As she walked up the stairs to her room, she saw that the attic door was always open. Now it's closed. As she went to check on it, the attic door was locked. She can't get in. Said, David, are you in there? Nothing. She didn't hear anything. She always heard the sound of her brother walking around because he apparently stomps when he walks and everything. So, and then she said, oh well, okay, well, whatever. If he wants to do something in there by himself, let him do it. So she went to her bed, brushed her teeth, ate dinner, and slept. Middle of the night, at 2 in the morning, she heard him scream again. Megan! Help me! She went outside because that's where the voice was coming from. David! She started running. David, where are you? She ran into the woods. And then she started crying. She said, David, where are you? I can't find you anywhere. And then David appeared. Hello, Megan. How are you? David, what's going on? Nothing. Let's play a game. David, we don't have time to play. Come back to bed. Yes, we do. Let's play a game, Megan. She was becoming more and more terrified at the minute. And then David started to change. David didn't have any eyeballs in his eye sockets. It's just a dark void inside his eyes. And then his face started to form scars. Deep scars. very bad scars, and it started bleeding. He's still smiling, and then his eye sockets started bleeding blood. And then in the voice of a little girl, "Let's play, Megan. Let's play." She started getting real scared. She started running real hard back to her car because she wants to leave this place once and for all. She's crying for her loss of her brother and everything. She's running. She's running. She's running. She ran inside, grabbed her keys, came out, went inside her car and started the car. And then she heard a little giggle behind her. Her eyes went wide. And as she turned around, she saw and she was never heard from ever again. Okay, that's the end of the video. If you liked the video, please give it a good thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Okay, bye-bye.